Ever feel like your daily routine is a never-ending loop of the same streets, same buildings, and the same people walking their dogs? Except for that one guy who insists on walking his cat? Well, somewhere out there, beyond the ordinary, exists a world that looks like it's been designed by a sci-fi director on a caffeine binge. We're talking landscapes so surreal, so mind-blowing, they'll make you question if Earth is secretly part of some intergalactic travel agency's VIP package. Take Venice, Italy, a city where streets are made of water. Cars are replaced by gondolas, and getting lost is practically a sport. One minute you're admiring the stunning architecture, the next you're paying $10 for an espresso that tastes suspiciously like regret. But hey, nothing says romance like floating through ancient canals while a gondolier sings in Italian and side-eyes your terrible pronunciation of grazie. But if you really want a landscape that looks straight out of another dimension, head to Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the world's largest salt flat. During the rainy season, it transforms into an endless mirror, reflecting the sky so perfectly that walking across it feels like stepping into an optical illusion. It's the one place on Earth where you can take a selfie with yourself, times infinity. Now, if you're more into fire than salt, let me introduce you to Masaya Volcano in Nicaragua, also known as the Mouth of Hell. This active volcano has a lava lake bubbling at its core, making it look like the entrance to the underworld. And the best part? You can actually stand at the edge and watch nature's most terrifying lava lamp in action. Just don't drop your phone in, or yourself. Speaking of fire, there's also the door to hell in Turkmenistan, a giant burning crater that has been on fire for over 50 years. Scientists lit it up by accident, thinking it would burn out in a few weeks. Joke's on them. It's still raging. This place is a glowing testament to human miscalculations, and an absolute dream location for anyone who's ever wanted to stare into the abyss, while the abyss literally burns back at them. But maybe fire isn't your thing. Maybe you prefer the cool, mystical beauty of Antelope Canyon in Arizona. This slot canyon is a masterpiece of nature, carved over centuries by wind and water into mesmerizing waves of red sandstone. Sunlight filters through the narrow openings above, creating golden beams that make you feel like you've just stepped into a dream, or a Windows desktop background. For a scene straight out of a fantasy novel, there's Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in China, the real-life inspiration for the floating mountains in Avatar. Towering sandstone pillars rise through the mist, making it look like you've been transported to a world where giant blue aliens are about to swoop down and start monologuing about nature. If you've ever wanted to feel like a tiny, insignificant speck in the grand scale of things, this is the place. But not all stunning landscapes are towering rock formations. Some are fields of pure magic, like Hitachi Seaside Park in Japan, where rolling hills explode into color every spring as millions of Nemophila flowers bloom into a sea of blue. And if that's not enough floral fantasy for you, step into the Wisteria tunnel in Kawachi Fuji Gardens, where cascading purple flowers create an archway so breathtaking it feels like walking into an anime. So there you have it, some of the most insane, breathtaking, and downright otherworldly places on Earth. And the best part? This planet is packed with hundreds more just waiting to leave you speechless.